What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up button while you're at it. That would be amazing. With that out of the way, you can see in front of you we are 2-0 down, and we're going to be counting down my top 5 favourite formations so far this year. We are coming towards the end of FC25, moving on to FC26. The trailer is out now. We all know what to expect. We've all probably pre-ordered it in anticipation it's going to be really good. So my top 5, counting down from 5 to 1 of the formations that I kind of used a lot of and did a lot of custom tactics videos on in FC25, and this is number 5 for me, and you can probably guess now it's a 4-3-3 formation. You're going to have to wait to the end of the video, guys, to get the code and to see how I have this set up, but you can see in front of you we are playing a rivals game, and we were 2-0 down. We managed to get the game back to 2-2, and what I like about this formation and what I think is different about the 4-2-1-3 formation is the midfield two. So you have the two in midfield. Now, a lot of people have them on deep line, a lot of people have them on holding. However, to utilise this formation, you need to change the two midfield players to get this to work a little bit better, and that is what we've done, and that is what I'm going to show you towards the end of this video, hence why we're scoring all these goals, because we are utilising the midfield players in the right places at the right time. Now, of course, we are footies batch 2, so we do have some nice players. Don't have any 99 rated players yet. Have some 97s, some 98s, but however, the 97s are just as good. Conde, for example, is a good card. Maicon is a good card. Fernandez is a good card. Just to name a couple that we have packed over the last few days. So yeah, everybody knows kind of how the 4-3-3 works now. It's no secret. Some people prefer it over other formations. The reason it's number 5 for me and not closer to the number 1 spot is purely because of the players that I have. Now, what I tend to do is use the play, like for example, that Cruyff there. He can't play striker, which is a pain in the backside because I would love to put him striker or cam. He can only play on the wings, so therefore I'm very limited to what I can do with Cruyff unless I change position in game. Which I don't like to do that often, and if you guys have followed me from the beginning, you'll see that I don't often change in game. I tend to stick to one formation throughout the entire thing. Although I do have different formations in my slots, I tend just to stick to one, because otherwise, what's the point in building that formation? You've got to persevere, and that is a key word that I've used, and I might even get that tattooed on myself at some point. You never know. Let's get 100,000 followers and then I'll tattoo that on myself. How's that? We'll do that. Anyway, yeah, perseverance is key, because a lot of people and a lot of you guys message me and say your formation's rubbish, it doesn't work. You can't just use it for 3 or 4 games. You have to be consistent with it. You have to persevere. You have to go through conceding goals to score goals. You have to get used to where the players are on the pitch and things like that. So with a formation like this, you kind of know where everybody is on the pitch. You know you've got 2 midfielders, you know you've got a supporting attacker, you know you've got a striker, and you know you've got 2 wingers. Exactly, you know exactly where they are at any given point on the pitch. So you don't have to look at your radar to know where to pass that ball. They're always going to be in that position, and that is what makes one of these formations, or makes this formation in particular, one of the slightly better formations out there. And with the gameplay clips that I've shown you now, we've scored 12 goals in 2 games, and we've conceded 3 goals. So that kind of shows you where this formation is, and it also should give you a little bit of a insight into the better formations coming up. So yeah, let me stop chatting a load of rubbish, and I'm going to show you how I've got this one set up, and then yeah, stay tuned, because obviously we're going to do a countdown of the top 5. So yeah, let's jump into it. Yeah, let me show you how I have this set up then, because it is a 4-3-3-4, and I haven't done many 4-3-3-4s this cycle of FIFA or FC25, purely because there are better formations out there. And as I was saying, we don't have any 99s, we have a few 98s, we have a few 97s, that's about it. But from the new batch, Park Ji-sung, what a card. Why is he only 24k? That baffles me that he's so cheap. He has some nice play styles. He has some nice stats. I mean, look at these stats, for example: 99 attack positioning, 99 shot power, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, 98 agility, just to name a few, 99 stamina. What a card to have in your midfield. Play him at CM. I don't prefer him on the wings at all. I prefer him in the middle, and that's where I play him. So, yeah, that's just a few things there. We're still trying to evo a couple of cards as well. So yeah, let me just stop waffling about who I have got, and haven't got. Let's just go straight into how we have this set up. So it's a 4-3-3 attack. We have it on balance. We have it on aggressive. That is not going to change, by the way, in any of the tactics you're going to see for the next 5 weeks. That is going to be set in stone, because there is no point in changing that at this point in time, because everybody is using the 99 press. So we have fullback. We have both fullbacks on fullback and defend. We have sweeper keeper. Again, throughout these entire formations, you're going to see the back line is going to stay exactly as you see it. It's going to be fullback defend, and it's going to be sweeper keeper on both. There is going to be a few variations on midfield and attacking players, but the defence is going to pretty much stay the same. So as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. If you've watched the gameplay clips, no deep line playmaker on this one. There is no point. We go with holding and defend on both, because they will get forward and backwards, and because we are using two essentially box to box cards, they do get in the box late, and that is what you want. And they will also defend. Again, if you've watched the gameplay, you will see that they sit and defend too. Shadow striker and attack on your cam. Why not? You need him as close to that striker as possible, otherwise there's no point. Advance forward and attack on your striker. Your two wingers, inside forward on both, and attack, because it essentially plays like a 4-2-1-3 anyway. When you have the ball, the difference being when you don't have the ball, it defends in a 4-3-3 with the left wing and the right wing cutting in and dropping down slightly to match the cam, which gives you a little bit better in defence, in my opinion. So that is why we're using them in that position. And yeah, here is the code. If you want to just jump straight into it, we scored lots of goals with this formation, and yeah, this is number 5 on my list. We're going to be counting down, I'm going to repeat myself, we're going to be counting down 5 to 1 on the formations and the custom tactics that we've used this year, getting towards the number 1 custom tactics, the number 1 meta, in my opinion. You're going to be in for a bit of a shock with that one, actually, because you're all going to think it's going to be a certain formation. It's not. So it'd be interesting to see in the comment section below what you think my personal favourite is and my best one is, and the one that I've used the most. If you followed me from the beginning, a lot of you guys will guess it already. If you haven't and you're new here, what are you doing? Subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. Hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge. Doesn't cost you nothing. If you watch me, if you don't watch me, hit that subscribe button. But trust me, over the last 12 months, we have come so far with this channel. Getting people with extra wins, so much support, so much love. It's been an absolutely amazing. It's been a privilege, actually, to watch you guys get better and better and better, because that's what it's all about. I'm not too concerned about myself, because I have limited time, but to watch you guys go from 5, 6, 7 wins in the weekend league to 11, 12, hopefully getting you guys unbeaten would be the ultimate goal. That would be awesome. So yeah, subscribe. It's free. Hit that thumbs up button as well. That's free too. Doesn't cost you a penny. And until number 4 next week. Yeah, we'll do number 4 next week. The 4th best formation in the game. Next Monday, 7 p.m. Hit that notification bell if you want to see that, and you want to be informed when I upload that video as well. That would be awesome too. So yeah, everybody look after themselves. Take care, and see you next Monday. Bye bye.